Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of my Let's Play. It's not really an episode quite yet. This is the installation episode, in case people want to know how to install everything, because due to the amount of mods I have, it's pretty complicated. Now, I don't have all of them in this folder, so you're going to see me going through and grabbing some files that I missed. But for the most part, it's just going to be a guide for installation. So right now I'm grabbing Minecraft Forge because I forgot to put it in there for some reason. Recently I've been working with Better Than Wolves, which, as many of you may know, is completely incompatible with Forge. Reason for this is explained on the major thread if you're really that interested, but for all intents and purposes, we're all set now. As you can see, I have the Minecraft folder open, and I'm going to open the jar right now. Now, the problem with this is it has a very specific install order, and I'm afraid I'm probably going to mess it up. So, you might see me installing this multiple times. The reason I will not be cutting and pasting this is not because I have an absolutely horrible video editing software. I promise. Seriously. Well, I do, but that's unrelated. It's so that you can see that I am also, human and screw up a lot. So I just installed Audio Mod and Mod Loader. As you know, these are the main mods that you need to install pretty much anything. And now I'm going to install the 4096 fix by MDO. What this does is extends the amount of block IDs and item IDs you can have by quite a bit. You used to be able to have only 250 something, and now you have 4096. So, pretty big expansion. That goes, I believe, before Forge, so I'm going to install Forge now. And if some of this doesn't work, then, oh well, I'll just do it again. I'm going to install the code chicken core, NEI. Now, Optifine, which is a great program for increasing frame rate, and I shouldn't need it. I used to have 800 FPS, but for some reason, my computer's no longer behaving. I think it's a driver issue. Anyways, that's what I'm doing now. I have the slime chunk finder. I don't know if it'll work, but it's worked before, and I'm tossing it in there just because. Next, I'm going to install the Player API client, which is for Smart Moving, which is a great mod that changes the way you move. You can sprint by using a button now instead of having to double tap W, which is ridiculously difficult, for me at least, because I'm a complete spaz. Also adds diving so that you can look like a badass, and a bunch of other features that are pretty cool. Now I'm going to install this and see if it worked. Just going to launch Minecraft now. Should probably be using MC Patcher for this, but I won't. Alright, and it looks like everything's working so far. Just in case, I'm going to create a world and test if everything's rendering properly, because an issue that I have with installing the Player API is that when you hit F5, it doesn't work. Now, as you can see, everything's working. My frame rate sucks still. Oh dear. That appears to be a problem. See the rendering issue? I do. Now I've fixed this once before, so let's see if I can do it again. It's a miracle, I swear. Let's see. Since it's a rendering issue that we're having, let's go back to Optifine and drag that in again. Now let's see. What'll probably happen is F5 will screw up now. It's pretty complex, but I will write down the order for you on the thread so that you don't have to worry about all this. Only I will. Alright, so, look, rendering's working finally. F5, working. Perfect. Now, something I'd like to teach you all, back up your Minecraft.jar. Always. Back up your entire folder. In fact, you can back up your entire app data folder. I don't care, just back it up. I'm going to send it to a zip folder. Wait for it. Not going to take too long. Solid state drives are awesome. As you can see, it's Minecraft 3. I have Better Than Buildcraft, which is an expansion on Better Than Wolves. I might be doing a Let's Play on that later. Probably not, because this one's going to be so complex, but it's there just in case. Alright, now, everything seems to be working. I didn't check the slime chunk finder because it's superfluous after a certain point, and now I'm just going to drag everything into the mods folder. Now, I'm expecting a few config issues, which I will sort out for you. Hopefully they come from Red Power, and I say that because Red Power has an auto-assign function, which is very helpful for fixing config issues. It'll take any free block, and I'm going to check the Portal Gun mod, another awesome mod, etc., etc. Let's see. Yeah, I was supposed to extract that. Whoops. So right click, 7-zip, extract here. I would use 7-zip for all this instead of WinRAR. I've had some pretty bad experiences with WinRAR. Not its fault, but just in case. Let's see the README. Extract the Portal Gun folder in the zip archive into the mods folder. Do not place the zip in that folder. So this is one of those unique mods where you don't place the zip. That is confusing. Just drag that out there because I got it out of the downloads folder. So, alright, here goes nothing. Why is that entire thing empty? Hold on. Not a very good start to the Let's Play series, is it? I promise I'll get better at this. Just give me some time. Alright. If anyone has a better system than the Procaster or Fraps, let me know, because both those programs don't get along with me. I'm using Livestream Procaster right now because it works the best. Alright, so as you can see, it froze. See if we can get the error report. Oh dear. So that was a ship's compatibility with Industrial Craft, and I don't want to mess around with Industrial Craft. So let me see if I can find an empty config spot for it. Mod ships and boats. Where is the config for ships and boats? Because I don't want to change Industrial Craft because Industrial Craft is awesome. Let's see. Oh look, it has it. Alright. See if I can remember this. I think 190 was a free block. Oh, it's already taken. Let's try 191. Just give it a shot. Running Minecraft again. Password. No, my password is not password. I'm not that stupid. Borderline, but not quite that stupid yet. Alright, looks like it's got a config issue still. So... Sir Entropy, you are just causing problems. Alright, oh, it has an excluded block IDs. Well, that would be helpful. But right now it's not. Alright, so 241, not gonna work. 192. And just set 240 to 193. I know I just completely changed the orders, but not really important right now. I wonder if it has an auto-assign function, because if it does, that'd be pretty cool. Config issue? This is the most complicated part of installing mods, and I will give you guys the config files once I fix this up. Promise. Alright. God damn. Nuclear control is causing issues now. So let's see if I can get to that. So let's see, what did I not use? I didn't use 194, but I think 194 is already taken. Nuclear control, there we go. But it doesn't have a config file. Lovely, there we go. It only has one block, and it, of course, would be one that doesn't work. Like, what are the odds, honestly? Let's see, I gave that 193, let's see what I gave the other one. Mod ships and boats. 193. Going to cause an issue. Alright, so I decided to finally stop messing around with the configs and just start over and create the configs myself. So I assigned everything from ships and boats to 500 and 503, and a range between those numbers, and I assigned secret rooms to all the numbers after that, and it worked. So I will be putting up those configs because they seem to work perfectly, and all the mods are working, which is a plus. And again, I know I'm saying it a lot, but and the water is rendering properly, and there's no glitch for the F5. So everything's working perfectly right now, as you can see. Loading. Looks like there's an update for Optifine, but I won't be installing that for a bit. Oh geez, Optifine is not happy right now. Not working very well, but just wanted to show you guys this, that it's finished and everything, and this will be all the configs, and the list of mods will be up on the thread as soon as I get it up. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this installation video and come back for the actual season when it starts. See you later.